Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Trojans versus the Velvet Touches. Can he put it away? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Nicely cut out. So a throw in here. Beautifully disguised ball. Can they keep it out? Terrific piece of anticipation. And that's an important intervention. And the Velvet Touches looking menacing. But they took care of the situation defensively. And they're trying to get right into his face. Low. Well cleared away. Decent position. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Nicely blocked. Elects to go short. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good movement. Stuber.
Estos son los ganadores del sorteo de entradas de la semana pasada.
Santos. Throw-ins given.
Marinas. Podéis recoger vuestro premio en recepción. Enhorabuena a los dos.
And Trojans unable to retain possession. Oh, good-looking run. Wonderful chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. An alert intervention. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Lam. Gillette. Woody. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. The referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And on the ball, Castro. And that was a very fine read. Let's see about the cross. Still not clear. And no problems at all for the keeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. An important interception. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Bruno. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it all counts for naught.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
Yes, that's the wish of everyone. Let's see if they can forge ahead from this next attack. Berger. Extremely sloppy in possession. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Low. It's a neat move. Could be. Oh, fine stop.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And dealt with that ball comfortably. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Lovely ball over the top. And he clears it out of harm's way. Who can they pick out? Well, not the pass he had in mind. Guest. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And it's played into the centre. And still dangerous. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Kajmarek. Attacking possibilities for the Trojans. Must take the lead here. Just can't get it past him. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Could be. Oh, superb effort. And just off the target.
Yeah, that was so close. And what a bit of skill that was. The technique was almost perfect.
Excellent defending. Guest. Really good high press. Thumped clear. He's using his strength to good effect. Guest. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Low. Well, they might be onto something. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Rudi. This is Bruno. Sloppy in possession from the velvet touches. Just the clearance that was called for. Hassan. And the velvet touches looking menacing. And delivered towards the back post. Not messing around with that clearance. Can she score? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And that puts them in position. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Good-looking cross. Oh, goodness me, he's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
This attack looks highly promising. And cleared away. Hassan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. On the ball, Young. And continues his run. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Just 15 minutes remaining. Low. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And offside by a very small margin. Able to deal with the threat. And teammates to play it to. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Has eyes for goal! Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. There to take it away. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Hassan. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. The defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Succeeds in stripping it off the line. They've won the ball back quickly. All the cross will get for them. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And successfully cut out. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And there's the final whistle. It was an entertaining encounter, and the sides couldn't be separated in the end, Stuart.
Well, if they play like this, Derek, I think they can avoid the drop. They had a lot more structure to their play today. There's still a long way to go, though.
On a sunny day here and everything looking radiant at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Rudy. It should be. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Being egged on by the crowd. Superb block. Guest. Now who can she pass it to? Opportunity. And it goes! 2 goals in fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Clattered away. Tavares. This is looking threatening. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Rudy. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Rocha. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ivanov. Berger. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And space to attack. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, really close with that effort. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Gillette. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And there's the feed into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Superbly read and executed. Oh, showing excellent vision. And the post getting in the way. Well, threat averted. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. A short free kick this time. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, as those stats tell us, Velvet Touches are certainly enjoying more of the ball so far. Yes, they're playing...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Hassan. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And short it is. And he read it superbly. Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Rocha. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing...
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Really a very poor ball. He's going forward well here. Can he put it away? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you... It's there for him. No way through. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Cross could be useful. And given away. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Back with Ramos. In the right place to cut out the pass. And a chance for him on the flank. In position. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. The cross is on. Really good block. The pass not finding its targets. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Now with Bruno. Well, nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. It's with Paredes. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Delivering it. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. This looks promising out wide. Can they forge ahead? It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Very quick thinking there. Bruno. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Breaking at pace. Good effort here. And pushed away to safety. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, terrific pass. It's a neat move. Putting his body on the line. Constantly thwarted. Gillette. This is Bruno. Offside the decision. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot, and a fantastic diving save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Played over. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Can they create something from here? He's in with a chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. It's a weighted pass. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Trying to deliver it accurately. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, not the best clearance. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Can't miss, surely! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Is it going to be? Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Can they make it 3-0? And the keeper denies them from the spot. Over it comes. Well, offside, unfortunately. Well, the touches are showing good width here. Well, disappointing end to the move. And a significant block following that cross. A very timely interception. Delightful pass. And There to intercept. Well, great read there to intercept. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. A chance for him to get in behind maybe, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time. Well, as those stats tell us, Velvet Touches are certainly enjoying more of the ball so far and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Able to deal with the threat. Rudi. Boa Morte. Well, sloppy in possession. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, still an issue here. And in the end, no damage done. And intercepted it. This is Bruno. And it's a quality pass. Can they do something with this ball in? Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And very deftly cut out. Guest. Rudi. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. He might be able to make it through. And a goal! He's doubled his tackle for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Lam. Gillette. 20 minutes remaining. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. She has teammates around her. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Melo. Really bright-looking attack. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. It is to be a throw-in. And that will be a corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And the Velvet Touches finding space on the flank. Chance to finish. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Real chance. Well, she really had an awful lot on her plate. Massive credit goes to her.
There was a lot of bravery involved in that as well. That's a really top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Being egged on by the crowd. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, we saw what she was trying, but it didn't come off for her. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Now, will the cross work out for them? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Plenty of support here. Will it be? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. A real opening now. Really good diving save. Can someone get on the end of this? And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a good take under duress there. And he read it well. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Gillette. Woody. Well, possibilities in the centre. Just cutting off the supply. This is Bruno. And a decent delivery. Has eyes for goal. Well, able to close down the shot. Good-looking sequence. A fine block. Hassan. Hassan. Morte. Woody. Well, he's got past his man. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. It should be! Goal! What a massive goal! And that, perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Martinelli. Speculative effort. Superb stop. Played over. And still danger here. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood.
It might be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And now the delivery. Can they put it away? Well, nothing comes of it. And given away. And thwarted there, following the cross. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. So, a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now with Bruno. On the offensive. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets,
clean challenge.
Or club merchandise.
It is to be a throw-in. Take it away. Well, she's on her game. Good technique displayed. And that's a corner. Delivering it. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
offside, a tight one. Sadiq. Manolev. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Guest. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Armash. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. Manolev, and making headway. Well, she was able to make amends. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, surely! And there the attack ends for now. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, high marks for that pass. Opportunity it is. Really important tackle. Space on the flank. Takes it on. Oh, a good diving save. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here. It's advantage to the Velvet Touches after the first 45. Let's see what the second half brings us. Sadiq. Martinelli. Room to roam on the wing. That's a useful cross. Well, threat averted. Woody. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And she's made the timely run. Oh, a goal to give them breathing room. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Yeah, defend well now, and they're safe. They surely can't let this slip.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. A real attacking intent from the Velvet Touches. Is it going to be? He's blocked it. Now sending it in. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And with another corner, can they take advantage of this one? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And there's the delivery. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Three goals without reply. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real versus the Velvet Touches.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Creative look about this. Opportunity, and it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? It's got to be! Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
You'll certainly be disappointed at that. That was a poor effort.
Poor pass. Promising attack, this. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. This could level it. Oh, great block. Good pressure high up the pitch. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And the throw-in forthcoming. And he keeps going. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, this is looking promising. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. The press was on, and it worked. They've regained possession. Guest. Berger. Well, visionary passing. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Take it away. Gillette. Bruno. Rudy. And then with a real chance. A lovely attempt. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the Velvet Touches are really beginning to run away with this now. Able to skip past his man. And the ball is loose. Danger averted for now. On to Bruno. Well, she keeps moving. And the cross into the middle. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Calvo has it. Into the advanced position. Will it be? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Electing to cross into the centre. And I think the threat has been averted. Promising sequence. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Woody. Chance here. Oh, it's cheeky. And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Calvo has it. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Para. Poor pass under no real pressure. A decisive clearance it was. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Berger. Giving the ball away. Good-looking move, this. Is this the moment? And still danger here. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
A really sumptuous ball. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Bruno. This looks promising out wide. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Hassan. Guest. On to Bruno. Not a shame for her. It looked like a good move in the making. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Velvet Touches versus the Black Cats.
Thanks, Derek. Well, not too many games left now, and what a season it's been for them. They have to be heavy favourites for the title, and I just can't see them letting it slip now. Today will be a good indicator of just how serious their credentials are.
And a timely intervention. Jan. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Able to get his body in the way. Now with Bruno. Given away by the Velvet Touches. Casade. And snuffing out the danger. Casade. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, fine reading of the situation. Berger. Rudy. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. On to Bruno. And he takes it away. Beautifully disguised ball. The referee is given a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And intercepted there. Well, that's a pass of high quality. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? That's not a bad ball. Can he finish here? Read it superbly to take back possession. This is Bruno. Berger. Oh, a vital interception. And the velvet touches, looking menacing. The supporters want to see him have a go. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. The Black Cats finding space on the flank. Well, 4 marks doing for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Berger. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and the velvet touches are really beginning to run away with this now. Kobayashi. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, very effective play in possession. And a goal kick will be next. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Morte. Ramos with it. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Couldn't keep it. keeping possession of the ball with authority. And intercepted it. Casade. And the Black Cats have it once again. And we will have just one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball moving once more. The first half struggles of the Black Cats were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in the second half? For Morte. Gillette. Well, they couldn't keep it. Plenty of room for the Black Cats' attack. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Guest. Possession one. Anticipation. Jan. Teammates in the middle. And still dangerous. Has a go. The save was a good one. And there's the delivery. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Danger averted. For Morte. Guest. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Can he take advantage? And that is depending on the highest order.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Nicely timed tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. Plenty of support here. Great pressure to win the ball back. Jan. And a fine tackle. They might be able to get in now. And he's in the clear. Still alive. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
Cadlets. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And given away. Jan. And he's got the beating of his opponent. It might be. Chance maybe. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And a penalty attempt she's going to want to put out of her mind straight away.
Well, I don't think she's going to be able to, because that's going to linger long in the mind. She's going to be thinking about that all night long. That's a terrible penalty.
And cuts inside. And the keeper making sure that there were no straps to feed on for the attackers. Unable to keep the ball. On to Bruno. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Intelligent threaded pass here. He'll take this on. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Boa Morte. Going well, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Gillette. Hassan. Guest. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. This is Bruno. Determined defending. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It's Union versus the Velvet Touches.
Well, they just need one more good performance and the Division 1 title will be theirs. And don't they deserve it? They've been outstanding for much of the season. That shouldn't be any different today.
And they need to get tighter here. Rudy. Guest. Putting his body on the line. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff, could be a terrific piece of goalkeeping. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. He's driven in the corner, punching it clear. The corner kicks keep on coming. Guest. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, will the cross work out for them? Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Well, the pass not finding its target. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Hassan. Now with Bruno. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. A very good tackle.
Informamos de que todas las motos aparcadas en las aceras con
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
siendo retiradas por la grúa.
Will it be? It must go in, surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they fancy a short one. Might really be able to trouble them here. Rudy. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Short corner favoured. Dangerous ball. Body on the line. Guest. He's given us away. And back with Guilherme. Here's Pedro. And he's in. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Just couldn't capitalise there. They might be able to get in now. Can they get in behind them?
Well, as you can see from those stats, Velvet Touches are enjoying more of the possession here and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
This could pose problems for the defenders. Credit to them for winning back possession. Morte. We're getting the ball forward. And threading it forward. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Action underway once more with the Velvet Touches very much on top. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Berger. Morte. Guest. A glorious chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, they were outstanding champions last season and are favourites again this time around. But I think this will be tougher. It's always hard to retain your title.
Diakov. Costa. Hassan. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Chance to finish. Goal at her mercy. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
And strong play here. Did well to win the ball back. This is Bruno. And attempting the through ball. Can he finish? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Morozov. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And that's an important intervention. He's in here. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, must be! And showing fine vision. Well, the attack fizzled out. Diakov. Could be! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
2-0 now, and back underway. This is Bruno. Oh, good vision. Just couldn't capitalise there. And the velvet touches with the ball again. Ivanov. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And darting through. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Attending to his defensive chores. A last Yes, he's made his move too early. Offside. Guest. Danger here as he runs at them. Still looking to get the shot off. Ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And back now with Costa. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Fired in there quickly. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Hassan. Guest. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Merry Men versus the Velvet Touches.
Well, it's always good to get off to a decent start, and they certainly did that. Another win here, and it will set the tone for the rest of the season. I think they could be a very useful outfit this campaign.
Guest. Rudi. This is Bruno. Terrific block. chance to finish. Splendid defending. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Magnussen. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Making sure nothing came of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might really be able to trouble them here. Chance to put them in front. Brilliant save. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Love. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's going forward well here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A chance to whip it in. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Guest. They might be able to get in now. Superb stop. And a poor ball. Love. Opportunity in the wide area. The delivery. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And play halted, free kick given. Extremely sloppy in possession. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Really getting stuck in. Berger. A real attacking intent from the velvet touches. And he has players waiting at the back post. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Love. Well, he's lost it.
Well, as those stats tell us, Velvet Touches are certainly enjoying more of the ball so far, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Getting in there to take it away. Can he play it in? And thwarted there, following the cross.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Playing it in. Not away completely. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. short corner routine. Love. And a fine cross. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Elects to go short. Played into the box. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. A corner will ensue. Good use of advantage by the referee. They've got it now, what can they do? And an effective clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And in with a real chance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Wonderful chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
That is that for the first half here. So underway in the second half, and the merry men know they need to raise their game here. And space to exploit, maybe. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Ray. Saborio. Ayala here. Well, visionary passing. Is it going to be? Well, last line of defence, literally. Very quick thinking there. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Terrific block. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And short it is. And still an opportunity. Able to get a body in the way. And it's played into the centre. Threat over for now, it seems. Promising pass. The ball with Magnusson. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Bruno. Surely. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. It's been whipped towards the near post. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Played into the box. Can he get the shot off? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Shielding the ball superbly. And into the last 20 minutes. On to Bruno. Oh, he's playing with a purpose. And now passing it through. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Disappointing for the Velvet Touchers to give it away in that manner. Ten minutes to go. And the cross smuggled away. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a fine cross. Another great challenge. Free kick here. Played in there. And the danger cleared. Oh, great attacking play. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And he takes it on. Body in the way. This attack looks highly promising. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And the cross goes in. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And it's still on for him. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always